So you saved up to get an e-reader, now you have to buy the books. Or maybe you don't. In today's 50 Thursday segment, how to get those books onto your reader for free. All you need is a little know-how and a library card. This is Andrea. She's here from the Brown County Library to tell us how this works. When I found out that we could read books for free digitally, just like we do when we go to the library, it was so exciting.
Great. It's a great service for free that we offer to all of our patrons. So,
how long have you been offering that, and are people taking advantage?
Yeah, we've had a couple years, especially since last Christmas. It's kind of blown up. More and more people are using it, and every Christmas everyone gets a device for Christmas, so more and more people are using it.
So what do you need in order to use the service?
You just need a valid Brown County Library card. You can read ebooks on your computer, on your iPad, Amazon Kindle, Nook, almost all of the major devices. So.
I've actually read them on my phone because I have the Kindle app on my phone, and then you know, you only get a few sentences per screen, but it still works. Okay, so this is how it works. First things first, and we have video of this for you, is you go to the library's main page right there, and you scroll down to something called Overdrive. Talk me through that a little bit.
Overdrive is the company that we use. It's really nice. All of the libraries in Wisconsin work together through the Wisconsin Public Library Consortium, and so we all pool our resources so people have access to more and more books. Then you just sign in with your library card and you can choose your ebook. It's just like physical books. We have a certain number of copies, and that's how many we can check out at a given time. So you might have to wait a little bit for it, but there's always books available you can check out right now and read.
Yesterday when I went online to get my daughter one of the Harry Potter books, some of the books had a long wait, but there were some that were available already, so I was able to download a book yesterday for her. Sometimes the wait is pretty long.
It can be, depending on the title. Usually if it's a really big bestseller, we get more and more, like a John Grisham or something like that. But I find that the wait isn't any longer than it would be for a physical book, and sometimes even less. So.
How long do you get to keep the book?
You can choose 7, 14, or 21 days. What's really nice about it is that you don't have to worry about returning your library ebook. It returns it automatically. So when it's expired, it just kind of disappears. Okay,
now something that happened to me that was pretty exciting and I wanted to share with all of you is that I discovered that the library is now letting you read magazines too. You get to download those. Tell me about that new service.
Sure, it's a great new service that we have called Zinio. We have over 50 magazines you can choose from, and once you download them, you can put them on your iPad, you can view them on your computer, all for free, and you get to keep them as long as you want, so there's no expiration date. And what's really nice is you can download them to your device, and it stays on there, so you can download it so you can use it on a plane, anywhere that doesn't have Wi-Fi, you can use it there.
That's why I loved it so much, because I was finding very little opportunities to use my iPad when there was no Wi-Fi. But you get those magazines on there, and look how pretty they look. I mean, they're spectacular if you're, you know, reading them at work on your computer like I was yesterday, or on your tablet. So what a great service. So just about 50 titles?
About 50
And then
titles.
You can get the new issue when they come available?
Every month.
I'll show people a little example here. You have the Macworld up. Can you see that? Oh yeah, there we go. And just look at how nice it is, and then you can go through and read the magazine wherever you are, as long as your battery's charged. So what if people have questions and they aren't quite able to figure it out on their own at home?
Just give the library a call, or you can come in. We have support groups. For example, next Wednesday from 2:30 to 4:30, we'll be at the Central Library, and you can come talk to me or many of my coworkers, and we'll walk you through it.
Andrea, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Do you know, are other libraries in the area also offering this?
All of the Brown County libraries offer it, and then the Overdrive is a statewide program. So if you have a library card from any library in the state, it should work for you.
Awesome. Thanks so much. And we'll put all that information online, fox11online.com. Click on Good Day Wisconsin. Now let's check in with Petey's outside in the middle of Elijah.
Well, yeah, it's getting slippery too, but I just want to say, Rachel, you were telling me about how you discovered that just like a couple of weeks ago, and it's really cool. I mean,
so great.
I haven't done it yet, but
I put my book club books on there, so I'm not paying for a book every time. And then my magazines, I've got 8 issues. It's like $30 worth of magazines for free.
Fantastic. Well, thank you for telling us.
You're so welcome. Anytime.